Good morning! Hi. Baka's doing better. Paxton's in a great mood. Mama, how you feeling? Yeah, better? Any advice?
Don't fall on your face so you don't need the surgery.
What do you want for breakfast, pretty lady?
Cereal?
Cereal? What kind?
Something not too sugary.
Something not sugar. Let me go see what I have. Let me go see what the heck. This is how I tell myself I have to do that laundry today because Paxton needs his sleep sack cleaned. And if I don't leave it in the middle of the area, I will forget. And then at bedtime, I'll be like, oh, I'm supposed to clean this. Look at all the yummy stuff we have for breakfast, Paxton. Guys, Monkey gets into these moods. Monkey. I'm gonna get you. Monkey, if I slow motion that, you probably look so terrifying. You're all bark, no bite. By the way, I'm still wearing the same pants that I was wearing yesterday. I actually fell asleep in them and they may or may not have cut off my circulation, but I was so excited to go to bed before midnight, so I just was like, good night. Glorious, glorious, got a chance to start again. Meal prepping for Paxton, and now I'm just laying here in bed while Paxton takes his nap, and I'm editing, and it's actually been really like calm and quiet. My mom's doing really good. Oh my god, I think she just sneezed. Are you okay? Does that hurt? I just panicked. My mom, she had her deviated septum surgery, so her nose is like super sensitive. So when I heard her sneezing, I was like, oh, she's probably in so much pain, but she's fine. She's all, and she's completely fine. I mean, either those pain pills or balling. What is, you know, I don't really want to talk about this. I don't really feel like addressing it because you don't own me here. Anyway, I was telling you guys, I was just in bed right here. That was me. I'm in bed editing, and it's actually been really smooth today.
But now it's starting to hurt because it's
well, we should check to see if it's bleeding. Let's go check. Look at us.
But black-eyed girls.
We really are. Except mine has makeup. It looks a lot worse. She saw it last night. I showed it to her without any makeup. It really is. She's laughing, but it's actually just as bad. The only difference is I don't have it right here. Mine, it goes like, it's still here. You just can't see it too much because of the makeup, but mine goes all the way up.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
I didn't want to be like a movement myself.
Yeah, so I made sure that
Paxton to help me out.
Okay, Mom, what do you have in your bag of goodies?
Little lights.
What is that for? How cute for Christmas cards! Oh,
Like by your fireplace, maybe? Or I don't know what it is.
oh, you're so cute.
You guys get so many.
When did you get this?
I was gonna give it to you for Christmas, but I figured you'd eat it now.
Pretty much done editing. What day am I posting today? Day 3? Yes.
I like this. How are you going to find bugs, Mama?
You want me to find? He's like, I want you to find a worm. Paxton wants you to find a worm.
Yeah, Paxton wants a worm.
If we can find a worm.
Paxton has never had a boyfriend here. He's only had girls over. He is a ladies' man. So, Kaden, you have to show him about worms and all the gross stuff that boys do. This is my cousin, Kaden. Kaden, how old are you?
5.
5.
Go get him. There he comes.
What in the world? And then this is my aunt. Her name is Crystal. She's a babe. Sit. Go get him. My shadow right now looks real attractive.
It says, this lane's turning, this lane goes straight. What do? They cut me off. Oh, cut me off.
Hi, Richard.
Eric.
Is this the first time you've seen my wife this week?
Eric.
You're in trouble. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get Paxton.
Eric. You're gonna fill his head with ideas.
Do you want to see your uncles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, handsome.
In the face. I don't want to talk about it.
Apparently, I should have came to visit because she has a black eye. Paxton's like barely hanging on.
No, you're so dramatic. So, honey, can you control your friends? My husband forced Richard to come take care of Paxton and I and bring us dinner.
Mostly Paxton.
Wow!
Kylie's made him cry several times, and I heard there was like a head incident by the couch.
She dropped him.
I heard. I'm about 4 points ahead.
4? How do you calculate 4
Because
points?
how many times she's messed up?
So, what are the times?
Okay, so there was the couch thing.
Okay, 1.
Okay, and then when she was changing him thing.
Oh, wait, what?
When she was bathing him.
Oh, okay, got it. 2.
Those two. She gave him a cup, got a lid.
3.
And there's evidence for that one. We all saw that one.
You're like...
I'm just saying.
Okay, what's number 4?
Hold on. On the phone.
Did you just say snitches get stitches, honey? Paxton, could you say that we're a little bit spoiled? We have beans, fresh tortillas from Eric's parents. We have salad. We have pizza that Richard brought us. And we have fried rice with chicken that my dad made for us. He was naming all the things that you have done. Points against you.
Wow, points against me. You do know you're not gonna do this alone, right? Like we're a team in this, you moron. Snitches get stitches.
That's what Eric said on the phone.
Yep.
Thank you. I know. Show Uncle Richie.
Absolutely the roughest night yet. I can't. Kylie and Richard came over and they brought me dinner. You saw like the full spread of food we had. Paxton was actually in a pretty good mood. Finally, it was time for bed and Kylie helped me get him in the bath. We both gave him a bath. He was happy. He came out. Kylie lotioned him up, put on his diaper. She was like so helpful. And then Richard was hanging out with my dad and just talking to him about like construction and stuff. Like perfect night. And then I go to put Paxton to bed and I have a very like specific routine for him that I'm going to tell you guys in the sleep training video. But basically what happened was I realized that the sleep sack, I put it in the washer this morning. Remember, like you guys saw, I literally put the clothes on the floor because I was like, I'm not going to do this. I have to do this. I forgot it in the stupid washer. So I forgot to put it into the dryer because there have been so many people like in and out and it has just been like absolutely wild here, so I forgot. And I like texted my dad and I was like, please put the swaddle in the washer. He didn't know which swaddle it was. He didn't know what the swaddle looked like, so my mom had to tell him and she's all sick and messed up. And so finally he put it and it was soaking wet. And so I just switched Paxton and let him continue eating and try to put himself to sleep. And then I was just gonna try to like sneak the sleep sack around him. But he was like crazy. And then Kylie and Richard had left to go get dessert and they were gonna come back. But then my dad was super tired, so they didn't come back. But they still needed, Richard still needed his keys. And then like the dog started barking because they saw Richard outside, and then that woke up Paxton. And then finally I got him to calm down, and then Monkey pushed the door open with her nose and it hit the wall and her tail's like hitting the crib. It was just so rough, and it took 45 minutes for that one sleep swaddle to dry. That was all that was in the dryer. And it was just the funniest part is that I have help. I have my dad, I had my mom, kind of. Kylie and Richard are here and I'm still feeling like crazy. It's just like Eric knows like specific things. It's just, you know, like me and Eric have that connection and it's just harder to explain to people. And I know that I sound like a spoiled brat right now, but really that's just, it really helps. You truly need friends that are willing to like help you. Like Richard, you guys saw, he came and he brought me pizza and he was just checking in on me in Paxton, and I don't know if I had showed you guys, but he had also texted me and he was like, if you need anything, just let me know, I'm here. He really just takes care of me as well. Eric's gone, and I love him for that. And oh my gosh, Kylie is like the biggest help ever. She can get Paxton, and when he's crying or when he's with me and she sees that I'm like, I have my hands full, she will take him, and she doesn't care if he's crying, she'll find a way for him to stop crying. And that's so helpful, rather than just to be like, here you go, have him back. You need friends in your life who are willing to do that, and if they're not, then they don't deserve to be in your life. I've truly learned that throughout having Paxton. Like you really find out who your real friends are, and by little things like that, like knowing that Eric's out of town and that I might need extra help. I'm like getting emotional right now because last night, or this night, was really rough, and just it really helps to have people like that who truly love you and love your family and that are willing to just be there for you no matter what, and just come in and make themselves at home because you don't have the energy to play hostess, if that makes sense. So I don't know, Kylie and Richard, I love you guys so much. Just know that. I just walked in from the kitchen and it is like spotless. Like I was gonna go clean up, and like I don't know who cleaned it. I'm pretty sure it was Kylie and Richard and my dad, and they just oh, I have great friends. Guys, can we just talk about this bathrobe? I have a lot of bathrobes, but usually they all stop right here, and this one is like long and thick and so soft on the inside. And then I have my mint green towel. I mean, I feel like a macaroon. I'm just gonna get dressed. I've been in my robe because it feels so great. I'm just gonna go to bed, and I'm gonna end the vlog here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you guys, and good night. Mwah.
Let me see her, but you let me see her.